はい、それではマッデン NFL21、プレイステーション5版で、やっております、フランチャイズモードカーボーイズでやっております。今回はディビジョナルプレイオフ、相手はニューオーリンズ・セインツになります。プレイオフピクチャーを見てみると、まず AFC はブラウンズが第1シードで、ディビジョナルは相手はテキサンズになりますね。それと第2シードペイトリオッツと第3シードのチーフスが片方が来ております。 AFC に関しては第1シードはベアーズで、ディビジョナルはグリーンベイパッカーズになりますね。ここは同地区でお互い13勝3敗という勝率で、来ておりまして、この2チームがディビジョナルで対戦するところですね。それと第2シードはカーボーイズと第3シードのセインツですね。で、今日は相手はニューオーリンズ・セインツになりますね。前回、カーボーイズはイーグルスとやっておりまして、48対17ということで勝っております。もう片方のセインツは相手はバッカニアですね。やっておりますね。このような結果になってますね。ということで、セインツは、強豪ですね。タレントが非常に多くて、特に、ブリーズですね。パスが、決まりだすともう全然止まんなくなりますので、かといってパスばっかり行くとカマラもいますし、なかなか、強敵になりますね。ということでやっていきます。ゲームのレベルは、オールマッテンのレベルでやっております。それと、スライダーに関しては、このような形で調整をしております。この調整値については前にも動画を上げておりますので、その通りですね。特に変えておりませんので、これでやっております。ということで、試合に行きたいと思います。セインツに関しては、ブリーズが引退を表明しましたね。2020年シーズン最後に引退になりましたね。非常にサイズは小さいんですけどね、非常にいいクォーターバックで、最初サンディエゴチャーザーズで確か入って、ちょっと肩の怪我をしてからセインツに行ったんです。セインツ行ってからスーパーボール1回勝ってますし、あとプレーオフはもう常連になってましたよね。すごくいいクォーターバックで、来年もブレイディやロジャーズとかとこでやれるかなと思ってましたけどね。故障もあってですね、特に肩の怪我もだいぶ引きずっているような感じでしたよね。でも40歳超えて現役でやってるってやっぱりすごいです。ブレイディも含めてすごいですね。でセインツの印象はもちろん攻撃はすごいですね。ブリーズ筆頭にワイドレシーバーはマイケル・トーマスがいて、ランニングバックはレビン・カマラがいて、で攻撃陣の、有名なスターは多いんですけども、特にオフェンスラインがすごく強い気がしますね。すごくいいメンバーがオフェンスラインも揃ってて、このオフェンスラインがあって、攻撃が成り立ってるのかなという感じですね。でディフェンスの方にもキャメロン・ジョーダン、ディフェンスですねとか、コーナーバックはダティオモラとかっていう、何人かいいコーナーバックいますし、オフェンス、ディフェンスともに本当穴がないチームですね。本当今回はかなり厳しい戦いになるかなというふうに思いますね。
be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though. On first down, Breeze. It's caught on the right side and Smith.
It'll
be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short. When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage. It's a jet sweep. Sanders.
抜けた。
And he's got some space here.
うわ、かわされる。マニュエル・サンダースのジェットスイープからのランですね。完全にやられましたね。カマラへのパスですね。これはこのパターンはちょっとまずいパターンですね。
catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
うわ、いきなりマイケル・トーマスとアンソニー・ブラウンが競りましたけども、全然ダメでしたね。いきなりタッチダウン取られましたね。いやー、もうあのパスをされるとちょっと防ぎようがないですよね。クォーターバックはラックプレスポットですね。基本はランとショートパスの組み合わせで、戦っていきたいですけども、キャメロン・ジョーダンいますね。まずはドローですね。ショットガンからのドローで2ヤードですね、エリオット。
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Elliott.
ディフェンスラインも速いですね。ちょっとランも厳しそうな感じですね。反応が早いですね。まずはガラップ取りましたね。ラテもついてましたね。よく取りましたね、ガラップ。This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key. Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they respond pretty well. イギリス戦はかなりランプレーが出たので、非常に試合を有利に進められたんですが、ちょっと今日はちょっと厳しそうな感じしますね。うわぁ。
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
10ヤードのパント、いいパントになりましたね。まずはパントで、やられましたね。ジャレン・クックですね。ジャレン・クック、確かフェンス離れますよね。どうだったっけな、ちょっとすみません。確かなんか契約をしないような気がしましたよね、今シーズンで。ここジェイロン・スミス、ナイスジャンプでしたね、今。
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Got a man, he finds Sanders. And he's going to have a first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for the first down as well.
これでいきます。なるべくエースコーナーバック、アウィーゼを、マキエトもつけたいですね、なるべく。アンダースか。
He had 2 catches in the wild card game, and he's matched that total in the first quarter here in this one, and a first down as well. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
カマラは、でも今4ヤード出ましたね。タックルされてからが倒れなかったですね。
So the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, it's complete to Kamara. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and just like that, it's 3rd down. That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing, but in this case, he came up quickly and made one that's intercepted.
ガードナー・ジョンソン、インターセプトですね。ブリーズからインターセプト。ここはこのチャンスを生かしたいですね、これは。ポラードナイスなんですね。
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
ここはキャメロン・ジョーダンのサイドにちょっと仕掛けている感じですね。いいですね、ポラード。
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Next receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run. But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses. Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense. Escaping the pressure.
いっぱい空いてましたね、今。今スクランブル選択しました。今クーパーが完全にワイドオープンになってました。クーパー投げればよかったですね。でも前に進んだので。
first down carry by Elliott. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
ここは4ヤードのゲインですね。
You couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
At the Saints 18-yard line.
On second down, Elliott. And good running
あ、
going to get
ここは
this
どうですかね。
down
ファーストダウン
close
来ました
to
か
a
ね。
first at the Saints
ピンチ残りました
13-yard
ね。
line. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
ファーストダウン
5-yard
取りましたね。8ヤード。
first and goal. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball? Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over
こ
again.
こは2ヤードのゲインです
Just
ね。
outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall. That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them, put the pressure on them. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They'll run with Pollard.
うわー、惜しい。今一旦できたかと思ったんですけどね。1ヤードか。
So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1. This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it.
よし、来ましたね。タッチダウン。トラウドですね。
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying
インターセプトからの、タッチダウンドライブになりましたね。これ大きい。危ない。ちょっとキックはちょっと安定してない部分もあって、技術的なものもあるんですけども、ちょっと安定してなくてですね。失敗をちょっと防ぎたいですね。
Getting set to go again here, the Saints and Drew Brees march out there again on offense. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way. And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline,
怖い。ジェイロン・スミスとフォーで2人がかり取りましたね、カマラ。
And I know he was thinking to himself, come on defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
これは第1クォーター終了ですね。7対7の同点ですね。ここを抑えましたディグスですね。2000年ドラフト2巡のコーナーバックですね。
Opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
うわー、やられてる。いやー、マイケル・トーマス34ヤードか。いやー、すごい。また来てる。うわー、危ない。インコンプリート、ここ抑えましたね。アンソニー・ブラウン頑張った。ここナイスカットですね、ジェレン・トンプソン。
shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze.
ここは投げすぎましたね。とりあえずフィールドゴールでしのぎましたね。マイケル・トーマス、ブリーズ、このホットラインのロングパス、本当要注意しなきゃいけないですけど、防げないですよね。
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
カーボーイズの3回目のドライブですね。
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw.
よし、シジラブ、ああ、インコンプリートか。今手に1回入りましたけどね。パスをあえて投げないと、ランボ出ないですね。
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10.
スーパーへスラント取りましたね。今ブリッツが入ってましたからね。
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a 1st down as well. Now Elliott. He's got a 1st down.
出ましたね。エリオット。
Across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. That run successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott.
And
he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another
今のちょっと危なかったですね。40、もう少し前行きたいですね。
But just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. The Cowboys on 3rd
フィールドゴール
down.
にしたい。
They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
ああ、これは何だろう。反則は。ホールディング痛い。ここでホールディングか。いやー、これはちょっとな。厳しい。
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Prescott from the gun. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that will tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. First down carry.
ここは抑えましたね。
He
カ
is
マラ。
met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42.
6ヤード、5ヤードぐらいですかね、ゲイン。
Second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long distance
あ、
situation,
ここはなくせましたね。ここはなんとか
and gain enough yardage to put themselves
パ
in
ン
a
ト
good
で切り抜けま
spot.
したね。
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook
う
on their
わ
next
これいい
possession.
パントになっちゃいましたね。
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it
1
in.
ヤード
It's
か。
down close to the goal line at the 1-yard
厳
line.
しい。
Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
They'll start the drive with Elliott, and he'll find a little
うわ
space.
8ヤードぐらい出ましたか
Near
ら、
the
誰かイ
10.
ンジュリータイムアウトですね。誰か怪我してましたね。ちょっとどっちのチームだかはわからないですけど、あ、エリオットかもしれないですね。エリオットがちょっと傷んだ感じですね。
Here's Pollard. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football.
うん、なんかエリオットが傷んだっぽいです
That's
ね。
almost a tendency breaker.
あエリオットが痛いな。
Run for Pollard. Credit him with a 1-yard gain
あ、
there.
今度はシュルツが痛いましたね。
And now it looks like we've got a
あ、
cowboy
もうこ
shaking
の
up
試合アウトです
down
ね、
there
エ
on
リ
the
オット。
field. While the training staff takes a peek,
マ
we'll
ジ
take a
か、
break.
これは痛い。いやー、エリオットいないのは
Here's
痛い
2nd
な、
and
これ
9,
は。
just a yard on that last run. They'll try to throw now. Prescott connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
シュルツは一応出られますね。
Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great
いやー、厳しい
communication.
戦い
As
になる
he
な、これは。
dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each
ポラー
defender.
ドいいランナーなんですよね。ちょっとまだ当たりに少し弱いかなっていう印象なんですよね。ああ、やっぱり
And
こ
he
の
will
間。
be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Jones on the punt.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set to go again here, the Saints and Drew Brees march out there again on offense. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all
ここはカマ
quarterbacks
ラ
will
使い
tell
ま
you,
した
hey, we
ね。
love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. Looking deep downfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offense offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
The Saints on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
ああ、取ってる。
He finds Cook, and they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That gain on third down, good for 28. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
ああ、カマラ。
Give him 9 on the carry that time.
これ出されましたね、カマラ。
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Running with Kamara. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Now Kamara. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. While the traders take a look, we'll step aside. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw with Breeze. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
組み上げましたね。
22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
It used to be that if you were a big wide receiver and the coaches wanted to make you a tight end, you resisted the move. Now it's almost a glamour position because they have the mismatch advantage. Are you going to cover them with a linebacker? They're probably faster. A defensive back? They're going to be bigger. Tight end is the new big-time position.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. On the crossing route, he gets his man Amari Cooper. He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. This to Jarwin.
取りましたね。
Inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
53, check 53. Let's get it together.
1st down, Prescott.
やっちゃった。うわー、やっちゃったキャメロン・ジョーダン。これはちょっと痛い。ここはあんまり無理せずターンオーバーだけもしないようにあれですね。うまく通ればいいですし、パスが。
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
だフィールドゴールレンジ入ってるんですよ。フィールドゴールは取りたいですね。やっぱりあんまり無理せずにここは。
Play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and
ワン
10.
ポゼッションの差にしたいですね。
Here's Prescott. This one to Jarwin over the middle.
うわ、これはちょっと狙える距離に来ましたね。やばい、ちょっとこれは欲が出ますね。
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
こうなってくるとちょっとあんまり無理すると本当にやられますからね。
From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott.
あ、来た、タッチダウン。
Touchdown, Cowboys.
なんでこれ決めて3点差ですね。いやー、これは大きいな、このタッチダウンは。今ジャーウィンがうまくポストのパターンにはまって、一瞬空きましたね。
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14.
残り16秒なので、16秒だとさすがに、ロングパスだけ気をつければ、なんとかなるかなと思うんですけどね。ただロングパスもマイケル・トーマスとかとちょっと危ないですからね。一発もあり得るんで。嘘でしょ。なんで。
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
これ2秒ですね。
フィ
ールドゴールですか。63ヤードぐらいですかね。ここは外れましたね。後半はカーボーイズのリターンからなので、このリターンでなんとか同点までに行きたいですね。グリーンベイとシカゴはグリーンベイが勝ってますね。
game, and it was the Green Bay
勝った今度
Packers
グリーンベ
who
イ
will
パッカ
continue
ーです
on
ね。
in these playoffs as they eliminate the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half.
この
So
試
to
合エリ
find
オ
out
ッ
who
ト
will
がいない
advance
の
to the
で、
NFC
ちょ
title
っと
game,
です。
let's send
あ
it
とエ
back
リオットが
out
どのぐらいの
to Brandon God.
怪我で済んでるかですね。
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two
もう
teams as we
シーズ
come
ンアウト
back
になる
for
とちょっ
this
と
second
厳
half.
しいですね。
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters.
うわー、もう完全に言われてますね、これは。
Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
On second and 12, Prescott will find Lamb. That's complete. 4 yards on the
もう
completion.
4ヤードのゲインですね。
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
あ
And this is going to be
うわ
intercepted. Picked up
や
by
られ
Marcus
た。
Williams. And he will take this one home. It's a
うわー、
touchdown.
今、プレッシャーかかりましたね、今。
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a
い
hurry.
やー、今、プレッシ
And
ャ
this
ー
one
かか
through the
ったの
uprights
で、
and
今、
good. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the
やられました
interception,
ね。
but then returning it to the end
いき
zone
な
for
り
the
イン
pick
ターセプトリターンタッ
six.
チダウンか。
This will make it into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
なかなか厳しい展開ですね。いやー、やっぱりちょっとエリオってないの大きいな、これは。
With a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And it led to a really nice gain.
Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Got a man and he hits him
ファーストダウン取りましたね、ポラード。
and he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
That's a play that likely be forgotten when he talked about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
first down. Here's the run with Anderson.
ここはジェット・アンダーソンですね。
It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
Oh, that's a
Ah,
real
no
nice
game.
job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Now Prescott. And he'll have his man.
ここはクーパーですね。
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
よし、ここナイスキャッチですね、クーパー。
He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh.
And
よし、
he'll
タ
take
ッチ
it
ダウンです
to the
ね。
end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have cut it to it and a score.
苦しい展開ですね。もうなん
I have
と
to
か
say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
It's up and good.
これでまた3点差ですね。
21 ball game. So that
なんかセインツのオフェンスを止めなきゃいけないので、
results in a 4-yard
これがなかなか
touchdown run.
至難の技ですね。
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Their lead down to a field goal
まあなん
now
か
as
ブ
they
リー
start
ス
with
は、
the first
ま
and
あ
10.
そこそこ抑えてるんですけどね。やっぱり要所要所、あ、ブリーズは X ファクター突き出しましたね。こうなるとやばい。
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
こうなるとパスは止まんなくなるんですよね。
And he's taken
Breeze.
down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And certainly a valuable tool to have in your kit, Emmanuel Sanders, and he's shown us quite a bit in this one.
And that's why they wanted to use him immediately. You know they come out of the locker room saying, let's get the ball to him, get the offense jump started.
Kamara.
In this case, it's worked throughout the game. Thus, they have the lead.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They run it again with Kamara.
あ
They'll
バン
get
ダイシ
three
ファー
as
ス
the
トタックで
drive
止められなかった
continues.
です
It's
ね、
a
カマラ
first
を。
down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Kamara.
やばい。今度はカマラのランが出始めましたね。ああ、こうなってくるとちょっとセインツはやばいですね。無双状態になってきます
Sometimes there's a
ね。
dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Breeze's throw going to be caught by Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the ground, this is Camara.
終わってましたね。
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this run.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well.
ガードナー・ジョンソンを抑えましたね。さあ、勝負のサードダウン3。
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. To throw is Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas.
今のは何だろう。
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys
うわ、
20.
ラフィング・ザ・パサー。ここでやっちゃうか。
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up,
そこ厳しいな、これ。
Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And it looks
これ
like
トマ
he'll
ス
be
です
just
ね。
a
6
yard
ヤード。
shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On the ground, Camara. And he'll be
ここはバン
stopped
ダイシを抑えましたね。
yards as he gets it down to the 5.
5ヤード。
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now Breeze.
あ、ここは投げ捨てられましたね。
It's incomplete.
あー、ここフィールドゴールされた。
I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call
わ
made.
ー、なんとかフィールドゴールで抑えましたね。
Makes the score 6.
ただのワンポジション差はキープですね。
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the 3rd quarter. They go over the middle, and it's complete to
ここ
start
か
the
ら
drive.
プへのスラントを閉じましたね。
5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
ここはマークに出ましたね。
Running there as he'll push his way forward for
5ヤー
about
ド。
5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's a
こ
throw
こは取りました
taken
ね。
out of the
トム・
backfield.
ポラード。
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's
あ、
exactly
これ
what he
第3
did.
クォーターが終了ですね。勝負の第4クォーターですね。
For a trip to the NFC title
27
game.
対
We'll
21。
return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
よし、ここは9ヤードいきましたかね。
9 yards on
残
first
り
down.
1ヤード。
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On second down, it's Pollard. And good running, going to get this down close to the first at the Saints 26. 7 yards there and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
First down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20.
プレスコットの、スクランブルでなんとかファーストダウンですね。
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
That's a really nice play, being able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On second and 9, Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into another zone.
The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 6. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Eluding the pressure.
Oh, touchdown.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott.
ここも2つ目タッチダウンですね、プレスコット。さあ、とりあえず同点で、ここジャーウィン一応は入ってましたけどね、ただ後ろにディフェンスもいたので、ちょっと安全見て走った感じですね。これで逆転ですね。この試合初めて逆転しました。逆転してもまだ1点差ですからね。全然まだまだ。ブリーズはね、X ファクターがついてて今赤くなってますからね。まだまだもうわからないですね、これは。ちょっとビッグプレーが欲しいですけど。
Focus and still find the fun in it. How great is this, guys? Look at the spot we're in right now. And then go to your top players, call the plays that they run best.
Yeah, sort of controlling their own destiny. This place has been loud. Not going to be easy. On first down, Breeze.
スクリーンか。いやー、もうカーボーイズの44度できましたね。早い。
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10.
あ、これラフィングザパスじゃないかこれ。
And he'll lose yardage
い
here
や
at the 47.
またポーか。
When you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those